Josh Green here for Tungsten Tales. Delighted to be joined by the reigning UK Open champion, Mr. Dimitri van der Bergh, soon to be back at the World Cup in Frankfurt. How are you today, Dimi?
A bit tired. It's been a lot. It's been good though, to be fair. But yeah, a little bit tired.
It's a real busy time on the calendar. You were at the European Tour over the weekend. There were Pro Tours, the midweek last week, straight into the World Cup. There's no rest for Dimitri van den Bergh.
Yeah, no, sir. This particular lifestyle will always ask a lot of you, but yeah, it shows it. So even if I'm feeling tired, I just gotta try and rest well, and I'll be back on the stage later this week.
As you say, they're back on the stage later this week, the World Cup of Darts, representing your home country in Belgium once again. I know I spoke to you in previous years about representing your country. Fills you with huge pride, and looking forward to putting on that Belgium shirt once again.
Yeah, 100%. I love the three colors of Belgium, and that's what I'm looking forward to as well. To just put that shirt on. I've seen its new shirts as well, so I'm really curious towards it. And yeah, we'll see what happens. In my eyes, we got two difficult teams to play against. Obviously, Paul Lim and Harit Lim, and then we've got two players from the Philippines, Christian Perez and Alexis or something.
Yeah, Alexis Toiler.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. So never heard of Alexis, but if he can pop above Lauren Zalagan and Noel Maligdem and Paulo Nebrida, then I think he must be a good player. So yeah, I'm definitely not underestimating any of these Asian teams. They're really good. So yeah, we'll see. And it's only going to be a short format, best of seven. So
yeah. For you, pulling on and playing as a sort of representing your country, is it a different feel to an individual tournament? Is there any extra pressure in representing your country?
I think there is, but after all the years that I've already been chosen to play for Belgium at the World Cup of Darts in the PDC, but also when I was playing for the Europe Cup Youth Belgium, it always was a remarkable feeling to be representing your country. It's just something special, and that's what I always have as well with like the European Football Cup now. Like watching the Belgians, it's always special. I'm always so nervous. It's really crazy. So yeah, I think I just got that extra soft spot for our three colors of the flag.
You're obviously going to be teaming up with Kim Huybrechts once again. When did you find out it was going to be Kim? Because I know it was a little bit of a late decision.
The confirmation came after the Poland Masters because obviously we didn't know if he was going to be 100% fit.
Is there any sort of worry that the sort of personal relationship between you guys might be an issue during the tournament?
The only thing I'm going to do is pull myself up as a professional dart player. That's what is expected from me. So that's what I will be doing. Just be the professional as I need to be. And it's only a few days. I have to put the personal issue to the side and just play darts. That's all I got to do. And I think that's going to be the best interest as well for our nation. So that's what I will be focused on. Play for Belgium. Play for the PDC, be the professional, and try to be a good example.
And I remember last year going into the World Cup, there was a sort of an issue hanging around, but you managed to smooth it out. Is there no chance of you and Kim being able to talk prior to the tournament?
I'm not interested in that. I've got no interest in having a sit down with him. It's just going to be he does his thing, I do my thing, and then on the stage we will play for Belgium, and that's the main goal. Play for Belgium. That's all that's important this week.
Okie dokie. We know you're in great form. You're playing some really good darts at the moment. That showed over the weekend on the European Tour. Didn't end how you wanted it to, but the game against Ryan Meikle in particular was a really impressive performance. You must feel if you can bring those individual form performances into the World Cup. Look, Kim's a strong player on his day. We know that. You guys have a real chance of winning this still.
To be fair, the Belgium squad always has been a dangerous player, like always has been a dangerous field, dangerous team. We're fifth seed as I've seen, so that on its own also says a lot. But yeah, my form is in a good place. My head is in a good place, and I just want to keep this going. I'm on sort of a wave that's not going too bad. I feel that I can work with myself. I feel that mentally I'm more relaxed, and I'm trying to enjoy the way I'm playing, which has been tough because I haven't really had the greatest year so far. Even though I won the UK Open and not so long ago I won a Pro Tour, everything else has not been really the way I wanted it to be. So I think winning that Pro Tour also might have given me a mental boost in, even if I'm not on my best form, I'm still able to be a winner, and that for me is something I've never experienced before. So that's what I'm taking with me to the future, and yeah, trying to make the best out of every opportunity we get.
Do you feel like you maybe didn't quite kick on how you would have liked to have kicked on after the UK Open win?
You're spot on there. I still felt that I've underperformed. Before I won the Pro Tour, I lost 6 first rounds apparently. I had no idea about it. 6 times I lost the first round on the Pro Tour. Really no clue. But it also helps when you go onto the European tours, and every time there I play well. So it always gave me a boost, and I'm putting in work. I'm also got a lot of private life going on that you try to fix and try to sort out. So at the end of the day, life just keeps going, and that's what you've got to say to yourself as well in your mind. So that's why I'm really happy that I've got my sports drink. It really helps me, and I've only been making steps forward.
What was that you say? You got your sports drink?
Shrink, yeah,
Shrink. Oh, of course.
yeah, shrink, a psychologist,
Yeah, yeah.
a
How much?
sports
How much has
psychologist.
that? How much has that really helped you with sort of approaching the game a little bit differently?
Yeah, it definitely has given me a different thought, different way of handling situations in games. Working with myself as well before the matches, especially in my warming up. It used to be, oh, I want to have this game practiced, and I want to have that finished, and I want to practice this, and I want to have that finished. Now it's more of going into my preparation, and I'll just chuck a few darts for like half an hour to the bowl. I'll have uh, a few darts to the treble 20, but like nothing in particular needs to happen. It's more of get your relaxation in, get yourself slowly into the game. You've got like an hour before, then you should feel that you're in a good position. So that means like 2, 3 hours before that, it's all about just loosening up the arm, nothing too precisely, have a bit of fun, have a bit of a chat, have a bit of a laugh, just so you're more relaxed backstage. And then an hour just before you got to play, then you should start working into your focus, working into your zone, because being focused for 3, 4 hours before you go on a stage might actually drain the energy that you should not be draining. It should actually be more that energy be used for the stage. So it's all a different build up now for me than it was a couple of years ago. So I definitely have taken a lot of good things, good pointers out of the meetings with my sports psychologist.
Was there a particular reason why you decided to start doing those sessions with the psychologist?
Especially after losing against Florian Hempel at the Worlds. I know that I was working hard, I was practicing hard, but for some reason that game didn't happen. And then obviously a lot of other players are working with sport psychologists. So I said to myself, how about I'll just I have to give it a go. And if it works, if it's a benefit for me, then perfect. And if it wasn't, then yeah, at least it wouldn't hurt. You know, there wouldn't be a bad thing about trying. And to be fair, it helped me a lot. It gave me different structure, different way of approaching, and I can only say thank you to my sports drink. It done the world a good, I reckon.
Perfect. That's really good to hear, Dimi. Appreciate your time today. Best of luck for later in the week in Frankfurt, and yeah, hope to catch up soon, mate. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.